The valedictory address at our graduation is traditionally reserved for the student graduating with the highest academic average overall in the graduating class, and so I'm proud to present to you tonight our valedictorian for the 1994 graduating class, Miss Holly Maddox, and let's welcome her tonight.
Pastor Crossway, Pastor Blackstone, Mr. Elliott, Academy staff, parents, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to express to you what a great honor and privilege it has been to attend Temple Christian Academy for the past 5.5 years, and what a blessing it has been to me to have Christian parents who have allowed me to receive a Christian education throughout most of my schooling. Having the influence of church, the Bible, and Christian guidelines has had a tremendous impact on my Christian life and day-to-day walk with the Lord. I would like to take this opportunity to especially thank a few people. First, to Pastor Crossway for his Christian leadership. Secondly, to Mrs. C for her patience, prayers, and guidance. If it hadn't been for Mrs. C's daily help, I definitely wouldn't be standing here today. Then to Mr. Elliott and Mrs. Elliott for their continual faithfulness and Christian example. For me, this does not only apply to school, but also during the summer at Living Waters. I would also like to express my gratitude to the teachers who volunteer their time, but especially to Mrs. Bridges and Mrs. Linehan. They have been by my side helping me every step of the way for the past 4 years. Lastly, I'd like to tell Todd and Alethea how much they mean to me. The impact you've had on my life can't be expressed in words. Sorry. You have ministered to all of us teenagers above and beyond anyone would have expected. I can't imagine where I'd be without you. I am also grateful to the people who have helped the school with special projects, financial aid, and daily prayers. I am especially appreciative to God for allowing us the freedoms and privileges we enjoy in a free country. I'm sorry. I would like to challenge the underclassmen to always keep Christ number one in their lives. In all of your relationships, future plans, and everyday dealings, keep Christ central. Never take your teenage years for granted, because soon they'll be over with, and once that happens, you'll never get them back. Take this opportunity to grow closer to God. 1 Timothy 4:12 says, "Let no man despise thy youth, but be thou an example of the believers, in word, in conversation, in charity, in spirit, in faith, and in purity." Finally, to my fellow graduates. We've been through a lot together, both good and bad. But from every experience, I've learned a valuable lesson that I can take through life with me. Now, an important era in our lives is over. And for me, starting a new era is very frightening. As Christians, though, we have a great advantage over the rest of the world, in Christ. So I am putting all my faith and trust in Him, and I strongly encourage you to do the same. In closing, I'd just like to express to you how important it's been to me to have Christian friends. Always pray for one another. The greatest token of friendship I have ever received was when a peer came to me and simply told me they were praying for me. I would like to leave my fellow graduates and future graduates, John 15:12-14. "This is my commandment, that ye love one another as I have loved you. Greater love hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. Ye are my friends if ye do whatsoever I command you." Thank you, and God bless.
Amen.